What up, YouTube? How are y'all doing? It's me, Amazing Awesomeness, Ken Wheeler, Turquoise, whatever the fuck you want to call me. Hashtag living the stream. So yeah, check this out. I'm volunteering at the Beer and Bacon Classics. I'm doing volunteer check-in. I'm at Bronco Stadium. And so here we are. This is where I'm at. And I'm right here guarding this thing. Where is it? The southeast tunnel. So that way when people show up and check in to volunteer, that right there has some paper in it. I just signed their name, or actually I crossed it out and I entered the time they came in. So yeah, it's pretty legit. I don't have to do much. I just sit here. Either I sit here in the cold or in the sun, depending on if the sun's shining on me. If it's shining on me, it's usually warmer. If it's shade, it's usually cold. And yep, still got a chicken wing arm. Still in a brace. Still hurts. Yeah, a bruised collarbone, bruised wrist bones, bruised wrist muscle. Various, let's see, the clavicle, the shoulder blade, the whole collarbone and the shoulder, those muscles, are the bones are bruised themselves, and the muscles themselves. So it took me 3 trips to the ER and x-rays every time they found something new that was fucked up. And each time they're like, yeah, we don't care. And I was honestly thinking about like robbing someone, taking their money, and then going to Cuba to get real medical attention from like real doctors and real hospitals and real people. Because this is fucking out of line bullshit. Yeah, when I was in the hospital, the first time they were talking about what are the ingredients for lethal injection and seeing if they could sneak that injection in me when I wasn't looking. And then, let's see, the second time, or the third time, the most recent time, I think it was Thursday, the doc totally hates blue-eyed people, alright? It's a physician assistant, I can't remember his name. But anyways, Kevin Howard, or who the fuck knows, I can't even remember his fucking name, I was so pissed off. He basically told me to go fuck myself, and that I was wasting money going to the ER expecting medical attention. Yeah, and then he was talking about burning my eyes out because he doesn't like blue-eyed people. So I went to a hospital in America, alright? And I was basically told to go fuck myself and received below mediocre medical attention because of my eye color. And like the brace, or not the brace I got from the hospital the first time, they didn't even want to give it to me. They were talking shit, but they're like, oh, your stuff's so bruised that we have no choice. You know, and like I had to go and purchase the sling from CS Pharmacy for like $17 plus tax. It was like $20 to get a sling. That they were like, fuck you, we're not giving you shit at the hospital because I'm blue-eyed in America. I know, right? Think about that, yo, blue-eyed in America. But anyways, yeah, that's some bullshit. So, yeah, I'm still in the sling. I'm still in lots of pain. They told me that I can go fuck myself when it comes to pain meds. They're not going to give me a prescription, and they think assisting me is a waste of resources, time, and money because I'm blue-eyed. I know, but I'm also a Marine, so who the fuck cares, right? I only, you know, have over 10,000 confirmed classified kills. I've been shot, stabbed, poisoned, gassed, burnt, broken, bloodied, bare in the streets and gutters of this country, protecting the Constitution against all threats, foreign and domestic. But I'm just a blue-eyed fucking nigger and I can't even get medical attention. So whatever, right? Yeah, and then like the hospital, people in the hospital were violating the rules of engagement. So I hear like the hospitals aren't even protected anymore. So you had all these terrorist sad niggers who were working at the hospital and just basically made all American hospitals targets because they violated the rules of engagement. And people are trying to blame me for that. I'm like, dude, no. You can't blame a victim. That's almost like blaming children for pedophiles. That's some sick and twisted shit, you know? But anyways, yeah, so here we are. I'm volunteering at the Beer and Bacon Classic, which starts tomorrow on Saturday. It's Friday the 10th of May, 2019. And I'm just kicking it here. It's about 3-something. I got about an hour and a half, 2 hours to go till 5, and then I'm done. And the entire time I just sat here, you know? And spoke with people, been interneting and all that. So I thought I'd give a YouTube update and go from there. So yeah, you know, here we are. It's Mile High Stadium, Bronco Stadium. The Beer and Bacon Classic starts tomorrow. I get a free ticket to go because I sat here for 5 fucking hours and probably did maybe 20 minutes of work. I have no idea. It could have been 30 minutes. It honestly could have been 30 minutes of work. But yeah, so that's what I got going on right now. Ain't doing much. We're about 5.5 minutes in. And yeah. Oh, it's Paul Oakenfold at a church tonight, so I'll be going to that. That's pretty legit. And besides that, not much else. Gonna go pay my phone bill after this. And yeah, just go from there. You know, it's 6 minutes in. And Beer and Bacon Classic, I'm volunteering. I'm just standing here. I mean, honestly, like, this is the table right here. Those are my eyeglasses and some papers that I just have to cross off names or write down the time people showed up, and then go from there. And then down there, that's where it all happens. Yep. And yeah, so here we go. Besides that, you know, I'm still a hurting unit. My arm is excruciatingly in pain. I can't continue to eat ibuprofen or Tylenol because that's not good for my stomach, or my liver, or my kidneys. And yeah, so, right? Being blue-eyed in America and you can't even get fucking medical attention even when you're a Christian Marine. What the fuck? Anyways, looks like I got some bags under my eyes because I haven't been sleeping that much. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Because I've been tossing and turning 4 hours fucking straight without no fucking sleep. I'm lucky if I get 4 hours of sleep. Honestly, like, I cannot lay down because my shoulder hurts so much. Like, one day, the first time I went there, they're like, oh, you're all fine, just take some Tylenol. And then, like, the next day, I was like, excruciating pain. The day after that, I was like, fuck no, I have to go back to the hospital. It's way too much. They did some more x-rays, and they're like, oh, yeah, you're even worse than we thought the first time. The first time, it was x-rays of my wrist and a CAT scan of my neck. Second time, it was x-rays of, what is it? My wrist and my, something else. I can't even fucking remember. I think it just might have been my wrist and my shoulder. And then the third time, it was x-rays of my wrist, my shoulder, and my chest. And that's when they were like, yeah, it's been 8 days since your injury. This is your third time in the hospital. These x-rays show that you have a bruised clavicle, bruised collarbone, a bruised shoulder blade, and all the muscles that are holding it together are bruised. But you don't need pain pills. We're just going to kick you out because you're blue-eyed and we don't like you. So yeah, so here I am. You know, so yeah, have a beautiful day. I'll give you some more YouTube updates. Peace.